I worked at the University of North America, and I was a tutor for international students there for English.
I worked with the Virginia Outdoors Foundation, and I interned as a park ranger.
What I learned from my internship was just patience, because the kids, it was a second grade classroom that I was assisting in, and the kids, they were very young, very energetic. The environment was just it was like nothing else I'd ever done, and coming out of it, I just felt so much more sure about what I wanted to do with my life, and just the kind of environment that I felt comfortable working in, and it was as amazing as it could have been, I think.
The WINGS program is a 2-week student-led internship program at the end of their senior year in order to get students real-life, real-world experience. Participating in the WINGS program allows them to not have to take their final exams, and instead they participate in a presentation-style share fair where they get to share their learning and experience with stakeholders in the building, their parents, community members, underclassmen.
The outside forces from parents, from the community, from what we watch on TV is that students need to focus all their time and attention on their academics. They need to take a certain number of honors courses, a certain number of AP classes, and they get in that mindset, I have to do all that because that's what the friend next to me is doing. So having an internship is actually an opportunity for them to finally just stop for a little bit and say, wait a minute, let me dive into something.
I would say that if a young person goes out into some entirely new environment where they're asked to take on a new set of skills, think about how to forge new different relationships, how to contribute in a truly authentically productive way in a new environment, in a novel space, that's about as cognitively demanding as any sort of course or textbook work that you're going to provide to them.
It's taking them out of the four walls of a school and out of a desk and getting them into something that is real, that is applicable, that is hard, and that is scary. And they have to use all the skills that they've learned over the course of the 12 years in formalized education and put that to good use. What the kids can come up with and what they share out afterwards is amazing.
I think some part of me was excited by the whole unknown of it all. It was completely different from anything I'd ever done. So I was like, there's gotta be some good in this for me. If I take this step, it can only be a growing experience.
I think it's eye-opening for them. And I think they see their potential because look, I'm in high school and I was able to do this. I was given this opportunity. And I think it fosters a lot of that growth mindset. I was challenged and I can do it, and it's the best feeling in the entire world. I live for that celebration fair. It's the best day of my year.
This is a really great opportunity, and I was very surprised that the school was offering something like this. I think it was a really great idea. I was able to go out into the real world and get an internship, get to meet people that I wouldn't have been able to meet if I was just sitting at home studying for finals or coming to school.
It's more than just learning something out of a textbook or out of reading or writing an assignment. I took what I'm learning by doing, and I'm taking what I learned and just kind of that perspective and applying it now at the university, trying to be an advocate wherever I am.